Hey guys, thank you for joining my channel. I'm Miss Callie and GA, the librarian in the know. So, before we go any further, if you're new here, thank you for joining my channel and tuning in. If you're coming back for more, thank you so much for coming back. And please keep coming back. The both of you, keep coming back. Um, a little background on me. I was an elementary school teacher for 8 years before I transitioned to the promised land of media specialistism. It's not a word. We're going to pretend though. Media specialistism. So I started working this year, 2021, as a media specialist. I started in September. Since October, November, December, January, February, March. I'm 6 months in. Actually, it's not March, it's February, so I'm 5 months in. So this is gonna just be a day in the life with Miss Callie and GA, the librarian in the know. Roll that intro. Miss Callie and GA. Miss Callie and GA, the librarian in the know. The librarian in the know. Miss Callie and GA. So to start my day, I come in and I check emails. So come with me as I check emails. So I know you guys see me talking while I'm checking these emails. No, I'm not crazy and talking to myself. David's here. So I am talking to him. So you don't think, and someone came in. So you think I'm just sitting here talking to myself while I do emails. I do read out loud, however, but no, I'm not talking to myself. Okay, yes, we're not recording. Okay, so done with checking email. I now have to go grab a couple of document cameras. I'm going to put you on a rolly cart so I don't drop my computer as I go grab them. I don't know how I am getting document cameras with no key. And got my keys. Which room is it? So I have two media storage closets. One is for me, one is for like our audio visual stuff. So let's see where I put the documents. Okay. So we have tons of them, but because I don't feel like seeing to go through a box, I mean, because we have all these that are here, but I don't know which one of these are complete or if they have everything. So I'm just going to grab a new one. Actually, no, that's a story. I have two here that are already ready to go. From the beginning of the school year, I had a sign-up sheet and people signed up for them, but they didn't come get them. So we're going to just use those two. And then when I run out of those, I will grab from because all these boxes that we have here are document cameras. So I will grab from there. Once these three are used, so document cameras are loaded. I got the document cameras in the car. Now we're going back to the front of the office. Oh, let me stop. Got the document cameras, so you a friend. Woo! See how I made grabbing document cameras so lively and full, so lively and fun. So now that I have brought the two people, because I sent a video today, how to use Elmo document camera with Teams, which is the platform we use to do the teachers use to teach the students or whatnot. So I sent a how-to video this morning. So I already knew that once I sent that how-to video, more teachers going to be like, oh, I want a document camera too. So I was prepared for that. So these for 2 teachers from that email. I asked for another one. So what I do is, because when I got here, like I said, I'm new to this school, there is no barcode scan system for this, which I guess at the beginning of the next school year I can kind of put that in place. But since they don't have it, I just wrote numbers on them, and then from the numbers I made a sign-in sheet on Google Docs for me to keep track of who has what and when they checked it out. So all I do is, let me see, on the sheet it has the teachers, the number of the document camera, the teacher's name, and the date they checked it out. So since these 2 were supposed to go to someone else, no one got them, I'm just switching the names around. We're not going to recreate the wheel. So Miss Emily Miller's name is just going to, because I had them prepped for them. They were going to do like this teacher drive-by for materials type thing, but they didn't come. So we're just going to tear that off and put the new teacher's name on it for that. Voila, they're ready to go. Document cameras are done. On to the next task. We are collecting test prep books to put in my, let me show you. So this section here, this is our test prep section, and as you see, I just decided to make it the other day, so there's no books here. So we're going to grab books. This one is outdated, so we're going to pull this one and weed it. It's the 2009. We don't want that. It's 2021. So we're going to keep it for a little while, but I'm going to put order for a new one because we're not going to have kids trying to be great off of an old book. Boom! These are up to date. Just ordered these this year. Yes, Prep 2021. So I've grabbed them. I'm going to put them on the shelf. That's an awkward stance. Trying to bend down. I'm going to put them on the shelf. Now I'm going to shelve them. And, well, just come on with me. We'll see me do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to incorporate some of these book stands because the other displays we have, the books are just open, but they're hard. They're able to stand on their own by me just opening them because they have hard covers. Hard covers. Yes, they're hardcover books. But because the test prep books are different, I'm going to try these little stands that I got from Demco. I'll link it in the description below. But they're just little book stands. So let's see how this works. Okay, so what do you guys, I'm asking, what do you guys think? Like, you can just chime in and give me, so I'm not live with this YouTube video, so you cannot. So I just displayed 2 and then put the other ones here. We're going to try that and see how that works. So I'm going to put the little book stands here, book stops, but for now, hey, you're a media specialist. You're not a media specialist until a few books have fallen on your head. Okay, so that's that. The test prep section is done. So the first row, we have the SAT prep, SAT and ACT prep with the new guides that we have. And then the extra here, I'm going to get a book stop to put it here so it's not falling. Then we have the ASVAB prep, and then I just going ahead keep them for reference. The older ASVAB editions are here while the new ones are displayed. AP Physics prep. This is a new edition. Over here are the two older editions. Then we have AP Biology, which is the new edition. And then the older ones are here to the side. And then at the bottom, because I ran out of book display things, I just put them here at the bottom. So all the extra ones that we have, I'll just sit down here with the book stop so I can stop doing that. So yes, test prep section is done. I'm going to do some QR codes here so the kids can scan to let them know that will go to the website about registering and deadline dates and all that good stuff. So it'll be interactive. But for now, here you go. And until the next task, thanks for following along in a day in the life of Miss Callie and GA, the librarian in the know. Now that the test book prep section is complete, I'm going to now use these stands I got from Office Depot. They're 5x7 little, what are they called, sign holders, to make QR codes for them so the kids can know they can scan them and have access to the website because they always have phones. So it is my goal to make the Media Center interactive so that way the kids can scan stuff and get real-time information. So we have a sit and meet section where you can scan the sit down in front of a person and scan the QR. Actually, let me show you what I'm telling you about. So we already have, this is our section for having seat and meet, where the kids come sit their tables and there's a person on the table on the sign holder, and then they scan the QR code and it brings up information about that person. So we have 12, and then throughout the school year, once kids come in, we'll interchange them. So that's the first interactive thing that we did in the Media Center, which I think is great. I mean, it's a cool idea. Well, I think so anyway. So hopefully you guys think it's pretty cool too. So using these signs, which with my lemon theme and thinking about when you get lemons, make lemonade, I initially wanted to order these in 8x11s, one paying attention to the dimensions, and got a box full of 5x7s. So now we're just finding ways to use them in the Media Center. So now I'm going to turn these sites into a QR code and put them in these so the kids can scan them and learn more about the particular tests and the dates and all that stuff like that. So here we go. So this is the QR code that we made. Give me a second to run through the other ones real quick, and then I will be back to show you the finished product. So I am done designing them in Canva, but the color printer is in my office. So we're going to the office to print them in color. I have to log into this computer. So now the kids can scan it. I'll put it next to the book so they can get the information about the test. So I have all four. We're going to the test prep section. Am I recording? I am. Okay. So the kids can scan the QR code and get more information on the test with current up-to-date testing dates, testing centers, location, all that good stuff. So yeah, until it's time for the next task, see you soon. Hey, so I just want to revisit this because at first I know I have books here, but as you see, like my OCD kicks in sometimes and it just looked too cluttered. And David thought so too. So we streamlined it. So we put the QR codes in the middle and then all the extra books are at the bottom. And then all the QR codes, they're aligned to the middle of the sign and then they are matched up all the way through. So it looks cleaner that way. All right, until my next task. So it's about half day, so I will check my emails again to make sure I didn't miss anything, questions or anything like that. Oh, there's nothing except for one more person asking for ammo, so I'm gonna grab that and then until my next task. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I brought and put together this video, this stand. I will link the video above so you can watch it. And there was no glass in it, so and the poster I originally had was too small. So what I'm doing now is, because we're going to use this to display our genre poster, so what I'm doing now is I kept the cardboard from the box. So I measured it, cut it out so that way it can stick in here, and it'll make the and then I'm going to staple two genre posters on either side of it, and hopefully the cardboard will make, by sticking, I guess by putting the cardboard onto, by putting the posters onto the cardboard, it'll make it sturdy because there's nothing in here to support it. So the cardboard will serve as a support. And then, yeah, so that's what we're doing. So watch me speed through this. I can't remember else. Okay, so it's too big, guys. So I'm going to slice off a little bit. We did it, Joe. I can't believe it, Joe. We did it. We did it, Joe. Yes. We did it, Joe. Now let me get the poster. We didn't do it, Joe. No. Trump is still president. No, so I did it too good. The measurements were too exact. I cannot get it out now to connect the posters. So we've tried using the yardstick as a little lever. Do it on. Nothing's coming out. So we will come back to you once we have this figured out. I cut off the excess. Yay! So now we're getting the posters ready and we'll come back to you. Cardboard cut out the way I needed and we just did the poster. So I am scaling down the poster to make sure that it can fit on the cardboard. Okay, so I cut out the cardboard, then we laminated the posters, stapled it, and taped it down to it. So let's see. Cross your fingers because I can't take any more disappointment. We did it, Joe! So yeah, so I mean it worked. So now we have a genre stand for the kiddos. Actually, let me do it this way. So maybe it'll stop the glare. So now kids can see the list of the genres. So when I cut the poster, it was a little gap up here, like we had cut the cardboard too short. So I just put some of this greenery we had left that we put around, like to make the accent wall and on the end caps over here, and I just put it across the top and then cut half a lemon and put it on there. So that way, I actually kind of wish I didn't do this because now I need one. I feel like I need one on that side, but it's gonna be fine. And then the other side's the same thing across the top with the half a lemon. So yay! I hope you enjoyed Me on my day, my day is not all the way over, but I'm about to have a late lunch because I didn't eat yet today. So I'm going to have lunch and then check more emails. So basically, my day is over. So thank you for joining me on my day or spending the day with Miss Callie and GA, the librarian in the know. As a media specialist, sometimes things don't go the way you planned it, but it's okay to just dig in there again and try to figure out a rework for it. Like when I did a test prep, how it looked odd. So you just know that your best idea may not always come to fruition as the way you expected, but just keep I guess trying again until it comes out the way you do, because I know I was not giving up on this poster sign no matter, and this is my third day fighting with this to figure it out. But then when you stick with it, especially if you're passionate about it, just keep going, and then the end result, you'll be probably more surprised than what you thought it was going to do. So once again, thank you for following or hanging with me today. Please be sure to like the video, share the video, and to subscribe to the channel. And as always, it was my pleasure, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow. Miss Callie.